and care for them and they us. And so, beloved, the congregation can become hostile to the pastor and the clergy. And the clergy can become hostile to the congregation. And among the ministers, there can be hostility. And among what they call the hostile or the friendly fire, which I don't see as friendly, then we have casualties in the midst because of strange fire going on.
Lord Jesus.
But you're encouraged to be familiar with trials, because Jesus was a man of sorrow and acquainted with grief. Look at Hebrews chapter 11. They were sawn asunder, and my God, they were tested and tried by the sword and fire and dungeon. But by faith they endured the fiery trial of their faith, looking unto Jesus, who is the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross and despised the shame. And think about the contradiction of sin against ourselves, lest we become weary and faint in our mind by reason of the strange fire.
My God, my God.
Don't let the strange fire cause you to become a stranger to God and give back as you receive. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay. Oh my God. But give good fire for bad. And like Jesus said to Judas, friend, betrays me with a kiss. I really want to think about what I'm saying. Oh, praise God. That strange fire and familiar fire is in the same family, is in the same church, is in the same extended family. And your children can become, right now, some of them are strange fire into drugs, into prostitution, into gambling. You can't even leave your money around in the house, and your children steal it, your husband steal it, your wife steal it. Some of you can't put your husband's name in that account, because when you wake up the next day, it's all gone. So it can't work for everybody. Because if you know there's a strange fire, then you have to watch that fire. Unless you have evidence that fire has changed and become familiar fire, you can't trust that fire. Oh, praise God. Oh, Lord. Some of us, beloved, we have been wounded by strange fire in our teenagers. Somebody made it out that what they were doing to us was normal. And we believed them. Until we reach an age, we realized that uncle, auntie, mommy, daddy, when I was in the probation service, I had a woman who said she was a sex addict. And she would abuse her son and her daughter. And there was no remorse. She said, I'm an addict. That's what I do. My God. And that those children have to grow up with that stronghold. But there's a fire in the house that can destroy those strongholds. You know, you now know that it was wrong, but you develop a hatred, a malice, a resentment, and that makes you estranged. You can't forgive. There's no mercy. There's no compassion. You're angry all the time. My God, you're on edge. It doesn't take much to fly up the anger. You're so angry. There's a burning fire in your heart, in your eyes, in your mouth, in your hand, in your feet. When you lose it, you kick and don't even realize what you're doing until you become dissociated. And only when you come back to yourself, you realize what you had done because of that anger, that stronghold that built up over the years. But there's a fire who can burn it out. Yes. You didn't realize that having come to church with those wounds, with those hurts that we've had for all those years, that you can come and still be a Christian and don't have it. You know why? Because we have not allowed God to burn it out. Oh, glory. Let this mind which was also in Christ Jesus. You're going to have to be willing to let God burn it out. There is fire in the house that can deal with any strange fire in your mind, in your heart, in your desire, in your passion, in your attitude, in your motivation. There's a fire in the house that can deal with that strange fire, and it's causing havoc in your life.
Oh God.
Nothing feels good, does it? Yes, you've had your alcohol, but there's an emptiness, isn't there? Yes, you've had your many women, but are you satisfied? Yes, you've got a good job now. You got some good things going for you. You can have a holiday. You have the car you like. You have some good clothes. But deep down, have you ever seen a mango that looks good on the outside, but maggot is inside?
Oh God, look.
The maggot, there's no evidence outside to show that a maggot has borne the skin. But the fly had put a seed in the mango before it developed. So although it looked good outside, there's a maggot inside eating you out, eating us out. It's a strange fire that's going to consume you and burn you up and destroy you, and let go and let God.
Hallelujah.
A woman won't put that fire out. Good academic achievement won't put that fire out. Only God.
Only God.
Are you willing? Are you willing to acknowledge your strange fire? And are you willing to put the devil to shame and put that strange fire to shame and bring it to God and see what God can do for you today? There's a fire that can devour a strange fire and give you a good fire.
Yes.
And that good fire will be a protection against every future attack from strange fires.
Jesus.
Praise God.
Amen.
It's the fire of fire. God is a consuming fire. And that thing that is consuming you, there's a remedy. And it's God. And God can consume that strange fire in your life.
Yes.
You can leave this service with good fire burning. Burning fire. Burning in my heart. Burning in my mind. Burning in my soul. Burning in my eyes. Burning in my feet. Burning all over like the bush that was on fire but not consumed. Like the Hebrew men who was in the midst of the fire, but the fire couldn't consume them because the fire was in agreement with the fire of fire. And the men who were cast in the fire was in agreement with consuming fire. And when you are in agreement with consuming fire, even earthly fire has to come under order.
Right.
And the men who are out of order, who put you in the fire will consume anything out of order. Because the men was strange fire, and the fire of fire put to death the strange fire.
Oh, glory.
And let the good fire go free. Not even the smoke or smell of smoke was upon them, because they had good fire.
Amen.
When you have good fire, you say like this: God, I know you're able to give me a husband. And you will give me a husband. But be it known unto you, O strange fire. And even if God don't give me a husband, yet will I serve him.
Amen.
And if my husband don't come back, yet will I serve him.
My God.
And as long as it takes to change that strange fire in the house, I'll remain faithful to God. My fire may change him, but be it known, O strange fire. And even if I can't change you because you don't agree to be changed, yet will I not leave you. I will serve my God. Because a greater fire in me than that which is without.
Yes. Amen.
What is the problem in your life? There's a fire inside of you to enable you to cope with it. I have problem in my family. There's no family without problems. But thanks be to God, I have a fire in the house that is empowering me to deal with every strange fire without losing my fire. I'm becoming strange. I'm going to invite you to come and walk down this altar with a made-up mind, with a desire. Because unless you have made up in your heart that you want God to help you to get rid of this strange fire called lust, which is burning, the lust of anger, the lust of man, the lust of woman, the lust of money, the lust of things, anything that we put before God, that's a lust, that's a desire. If you will let go and let go,
Hallelujah.
there's a fire kindled at the altar.
Jesus.
And there's ministers of fire, and angels of fire. And the God of fire is in the midst of the ministry. There has combustion. The fire has been lit, and the coals are red hot. And the ministers of God, both the spiritual and the natural, have taken the altar. And anyone that comes and believes, lo, this has touched thy lips,
Yes.
and thy iniquities be purged, and thy sins be taken away. And God will light the candle of your spirit, and you'll give heat and light and warmth and comfort to our Father
Jesus.
and all in the house. Are you coming? There's no need to have these gases, potential for fire, and matches is in the house, already lit.